Hello, my name is Abra Greenburg, and I am a proud Jewish woman living in Minerva Park. One of the interesting things about being Jewish is that it can be you can identify it as being a religion, or you can identify it as being a culture. Growing up, I was raised in a conservative Jewish home and celebrated all the holidays and went to synagogue for all the holidays and had lots of family time with the holidays. And as things just sort of progressed and I got older, it really transitioned a little bit from being a religious context into more of a cultural context. So I still celebrate some holidays, I still occasionally go to synagogue, but really now I just enjoy the culture and enjoy being Jewish. I think one thing that is just absolutely amazing about any and all cultures is the food. Jewish food is phenomenal. If you haven't tried it, you're welcome to come over. I'll make you some Jewish food. There's some great food that's really wonderful and fantastic. And then there's others that I wouldn't recommend to my worst enemy. For example, we have something called pacha. The word alone doesn't sound very enticing, but really it is a garlic and egg jello, sort of like aspic. It's really not pleasant. But then on the flip side, you can look at kugel, which is like a noodle casserole, which is always amazing. Matzo ball soup is always the comfort food that we always go to. And there's nothing better than a really good brisket. Incorporating Jewish culture, I think, is pretty easy to do because it's really about being kind. It's about being open to learning new things and meeting new people. And the Jewish traditions and culture, again, as in many cultures and many other cultures, it's about community. It's about being together. It's about food. It's about kindness and generosity and friendliness. And so while it may not be specifically a Jewish community or a Jewish event, I still incorporate my Jewishness by participating in the community and really sharing my culture and my traditions with others. A perfect example, several years ago, this is before COVID, I decided to host a Passover Seder meal at my house, and we did the whole Seder from the very beginning. We said the prayers, and I had I think close to 20 people in my dining room, which doesn't really hold 20 people very well. And outside of myself and my friend Gail, the other 8, and my son, of course, the other 17 people were actually not Jewish and never participated in a Seder. But we had a great time, and it was something really fun, and everybody wanted to come back and do again. And now I have those people and more people that want to do that. So I'm really hoping once all this COVID madness subsides that I can maybe next year host another Passover Seder and really share the tradition and culture. Diversity is important because it allows for the accommodation of everyone. And I think that with the various things that, you know, the Jewish people have gone through, the various things that other people and other cultures and other nations are going through, to understand and appreciate diversity is essential for us to exist. I mean, I don't want to be that bold to say, but I think it's essential. I think that, you know, there isn't anyone better than anybody else. There isn't a culture that's better than anybody else's. It's about enjoying what's yours and appreciating everybody else's and participating in that as well. Shalom, Hashem Shali Abra Greenburg, ve'ani Yehudit.